We have breaking news just now, just a little while ago. Woj dropped a bomb on us that the Dallas Mavericks have completed the sign and trade for Klay Thompson, the four-time NBA champion, five-time All-Star. A lot of people were kind of down on it. He's had some injuries where he missed 2 years, but I'd argue that over the last few years since his injury, he has been serviceable to the Warriors, helping them win their fourth championship. And now that championship pedigree is with the Dallas Mavericks. In this video, we're going to react to everything. I'm obviously at work right now. I'm not at home, but I wanted to bring you guys this live reaction of what's all going on, how this will affect the Dallas Mavericks, what this team looks like going forward, and what are Nico Harrison's plans with the team. How's it going, everybody? My name is Marcel Marcel. This is Mavericks Digest, bringing the latest news on everything Mavericks related. Before we get started with this live reactions, make sure you like this video. I know I said we get to 500 likes. I'm going to tell you guys this top secret thing I'm working on. I'm going to say that for the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for the whole video so you figure out what it is that we're doing. But like I said, we have a live reaction to Klay Thompson. The Dallas Mavericks have completed the sign and trade for Klay Thompson. And as of right now, the only news that we know is that we traded, it was a three-team trade because the Charlotte Hornets also got involved. We did send Josh Green over to the Charlotte Hornets, and in return, we're not too sure what all is being done. But what we do know is that we are getting Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks on a very team-friendly deal where he actually chose to take less money from the Dallas Mavericks to come here instead of taking more money and going to Los Angeles Lakers. It had something to do with the state taxes. And as all Mavericks fans, we should be happy. This is our first big free agent signing in a very long time, and this has major implications. One of the biggest problems that the Dallas Mavericks have had, especially last season and deep in the playoffs, is our offense. 3-point shooting. I mean, our defense has been fine. Our defense has been great. We definitely helped transform that. But our 3-point shooting and just having another score has been the bane of our existence, especially against the Boston Celtics, where their top 6 or 7 players could all get you double digits. But now that we have Klay Thompson, and unfortunately, like I said in the last video, we did lose Derrick Jones Jr., but we got Najee Marshall. We also have Quentin Grimes. Nico Harrison is cooking up something devious right now. And the fact that we got Klay Thompson on a 3-year, $50 million deal means that the moves are not done. And from all that I'm hearing is that something else could still happen, but who knows? Take it with a grain of salt. But what this does for the Dallas Mavericks, like I said earlier, is it adds another layer of offense. Of course, we're a team with high-flying dunks. We had the most alley-oops in the playoffs, but that 3-point shooting has been just abysmal. Obviously, Luka and Kyrie, and I guess PJ to an extent are our top three-point shooters. But since the start of free agency, since the start of the offseason, every little move that Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks have been making so far is to address that problem of 3-point shooting. When we got Najee Marshall, when we got Quentin Grimes, and now with Klay Thompson, that is just absolutely insane right now. The Dallas Mavericks have a 3-point threat. And again, I understand. I've seen the comments on Twitter. I've seen the comments on my own videos. A lot of guys are not sold on someone like Klay Thompson doing the Dallas Mavericks. You feel like he's past his prime. You think that he's injury prone. But we've talked about it time and time again. He actually played more games in the last 2 seasons than Kyrie Irving. In the Dallas Mavericks system, he doesn't need to be old Klay Thompson where you're a second option, sometimes a first option. With the Dallas Mavericks, you come as you are. Just be a spot-up shooter. Of course, he's going to be in the starting lineup. Most likely, Klay Thompson will be a starter on this team. Again, fans may not be happy with that, but you got to look at the plus side. He's going to come in, get those easy looks, because the Dallas Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie, get everybody open. Everyone will always be wide open in this system, and Klay Thompson, being one of the league's premier catch-and-shoot 3-point shooters, is going to flourish in our system. He doesn't have to run around 5 or 6 different screens like he did with the Golden State Warriors offense. In our offense, in the way that Jason Kidd has the team set up, Klay Thompson will feast on this offense. And then on defense, yes, you can look at the numbers. His defense isn't necessarily the same as, or it's kind of on par with Tim Hardaway Jr.'s defense. It's not the same as it once was in his prime. We all know that. But for the season, Klay Thompson averaged 17.9 points, 3.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 0.5 blocks, 0.6 steals, and 1.5 turnovers and 1.6 fouls per game, while shooting 43% from the floor, 38% from three. He shoots 39% of corner threes, 93% of his threes are assisted, and 61% of all shots are threes. That right there is the recipe for success. And like I said, he may not be the same defender as he once was, but still, it'll work. In our system, we're not relying on Klay Thompson to be the number one defender, pick up the toughest assignment. It's a system that works with everybody playing defense. We saw in the playoffs when Luka was actually trying to play defense, he was able to actually play very well, looked like one of our best defenders on the floor. Klay Thompson being surrounded by great defenders already with the Dallas Mavericks. Klay Thompson surrounded by great playmakers in Luka and Kyrie with great role players coming off the bench is a recipe for success. And like I said, 3 years, $50 million, That's chump change. We still got money to go. We still got money to spend. We can still go out and get a better defender. We can still go out there and get another role piece. Like I said, the details of this trade are still coming in. The only thing I know is that Josh Green is gone. But someone who I was really high on, I really did enjoy watching Josh just provide a lot of hustle for us in the playoffs. I wish him nothing but the best as he goes to Charlotte, playing with Grant Williams now. More power to him. Hope he has fun over there. But I do wish him nothing but success. He was great for us, but we are now in a win now mode. The Dallas Mavericks, we just made the finals. It's more than just making the finals. We have to win the finals. Does Klay Thompson move the needle? Does Klay Thompson get us over that hump? I believe so, but it's not just one person. It's the fact that this team complements Klay so well, and Klay complements this team so well that it's just going to work that way. We have a whole offseason with these guys. We got PJ Washington, we got Daniel Gafford, Quentin Grimes, Najee Marshall, and now Klay Thompson. All these newer guys to the team can now go on and have a whole offseason, a whole training camp with the team. Next year is going to be just diabolical. And the lineups, obviously, Luka and Kyrie will be in the starting lineup. You have Klay Thompson in the starting lineup. You'll have a lot of people saying Derrick Lively should be in the starting lineup, which I understand, and obviously PJ Walker. That's a pretty good starting lineup. And off the bench, Najee Marshall, Quentin Grimes, Dante Exum. If we still have Jaden Hardy, it'll be Jaden Hardy, and most likely Omax as well as Daniel Gafford. Again, if Daniel Gafford's in starting lineup over D Live, it's 1A, 1B. They're both the same. But we may see just the emergence of Derrick Lively next season. The possibilities are endless with this team. They're going the right track. Nico Harrison is cooking up something crazy this summer, but I would not think that this is the end of everything that the Dallas Mavericks want to do. We still have a lot of time left in free agency. This is only, day 2, technically, of free agency. We still have a lot of money that we can spend, that we can move. More moves will come. Either we trade away players, we sign, smaller free agents just to come off the bench for us. Nico Harrison, we have seen the vision. Nico Harrison has seen what this team can do, and we're not done just yet. The Dallas Mavericks will make something else happen. This upcoming season will be just amazing for the team. I smell a chip. Chips with a dip. That's how I like it, and that's what I see. But that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you guys today. I am still at work right now, so I got to get back to work. But like I said, if we got 500 likes on the last video, I would tell you guys what I got going on. And the last 2 videos actually got 500 likes. So I am partnering up with someone very special in the Dallas Mavericks community. I will drop their Instagram in the comment section down below. But I'm working with an artist local to create some really cool limited edition merch. Pretty much it'll just depict certain players in their nicknames, like Daniel Gafford, the landlord, Luka Doncic, the Don, et cetera, et cetera. And they'll be given out as giveaways, free. You don't have to pay, but this will be restricted to just the tier 2 of the membership. So if you want to be a part of this giveaway, you have to be part of the tier 2 membership. And in the upcoming days, I'll show you guys the designs and how it's going to look before you want to be a member. And I get that. We're probably going to do a giveaway in the next 2-3 months. So more details will come as the time goes on. But make sure you drink water. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you guys take care. We got more news that we got to cover. I'll probably drop something else when I get home. I got to get back to work. Peace.